diagnostics. The first thing you'll want to do is pick 3 buttons. Make sure your hands are warm, as these are temperature sensitive. Make sure your hands are warm and press a sequence of 3 buttons in a row 3 times. It'll pop up with all 8s. At this point, this is where it would show your first stored error code. The most common error code you will find is an F1E1 for a stuck motor relay, a F2E1 for a stuck button on the user interface, a F3E3 for an inlet thermistor open or shorted, and an F4E1 for a heater failure. Now, after your first error code is displayed, if you press the 3rd button, it will take you over to the next error code. If you do hear a sequence of beeps, that means there are no more stored error codes inside the system. The next thing you can do in service diagnostics is you can check the functionality of your keypad. To do this, simply press the first button in the sequence. So the last step was pressing the 3rd button in the sequence to check the next fault code. If you press the first button in the sequence, it will illuminate all the lights. Now at this point, you can turn your knob to make sure all of this is correct. Press any button. This will ensure functionality of the keypad. Next, we'll go back into service diagnostics. Now, another thing to bear in mind is if you do have error codes in the system, it is a good idea to clear them after you're done working on the product. To clear them, you simply hold the 3rd button for 5 seconds to clear all the error codes inside the system. And there is one quick test cycle that you can run on diagnostics simply by pressing the 2nd button. Once you press this, this light will illuminate. Press start. It will turn on. It will show us that we have 120 volts going to our heater system. You can test the voltage at numerous components at this time. It will continue to run instead of airing out or turning off due to there not being wet clothes inside the unit. Finally, press power, and this will complete diagnostics.